So in the midst of between Microsoft turning into a full-fledged service company and offering Xbox as an app, they're going to come out with some games, right? Obviously, the Xbox One X is a safe bet, the best console that ever has been created, the most powerful console. But what about the games, right? What can we expect as terms of games? Well, I can tell you one game that we can expect, or at least a few, and it's probably not a big surprise, but it's good to hear because, you know, nothing's ever certain in this industry, right? Like, here today, gone tomorrow. I'm sure people, when they bought a Sega Dreamcast, thought that thing would last a full generation, and that we'd get a Dreamcast 2 down the line, and that didn't happen. So, like I said, anything can change, and, you know, it's always good to get some confirmation in these trying times of some games coming. And so this is some pretty good news, strictly in my opinion, considering it is my favorite game. Phil Spencer has essentially confirmed Gears of War 5 during a chat with The Verge. The Xbox head mentioned upcoming testosterone-filled shooter. While discussing the format holders' plan for Xbox Game Pass, he revealed that Microsoft is planning on launching games on the Netflix-style service. I don't get why they keep calling it Netflix-style. Day and date with their retailer counterparts. Not only does this include the likes of Sea of Thieves and other titles in the near future, but also those are still some ways off, such as Halo 6 and Gears of War 5. Yep. Not just those games, but our future Halos, our future Gears of War, future Forzas, and other games. Our plan is to launch those on our Game Pass subscribers at the same time they go to retail. This is the first time that anyone at Microsoft has actually mentioned a new Gears of War following the release of the much-lauded fourth installment back in 2016. Presumably, Gears of War 5 will be developed by the Coalition, obviously, who took over the franchise from Epic Games, who were the original creators of Gears of War, as you guys know. But I know, like, you might think, and water's wet. But remember, the rumors were that the game didn't even do extremely well to begin with, and that, you know, they were underwhelmed by the performance. So it's good to see that we will be getting more Gears, as Gears is probably my favorite franchise. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully, you know, they kind of get the act together and stuff like that in terms of drop the DB bots and whatnot, because I thought that was kind of the only kind of mistake in the campaign. But I actually liked the characters, and I thought that they brought back some of the classic characters just in time. You know, they just were in it enough. Maybe I would have liked a little bit more Marcus, because I think Marcus is probably my favorite character, and he's a badass. But at the end of the day, I was extremely happy with, you know, with the game and how things were going with it. So it's nice to see that they are going to make another one, because we've also heard rumors that Coalition was working on other stuff. So now it's happy to see that they're actually going to make a Gears of War 5. What do you guys think? I mean, it kind of does play into the whole all they do is make Forza, Halo, and Gears, but guess what? I buy Xbox strictly for that, and so it suits my purposes just fine, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I will link this article, though. You guys can check it out. Some good news. Finally, after some of this really, really unsettling news. Let me know what you guys think. Rate it, comment, subscribe, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.